Last chance. 3, 2, 1. So last Friday morning at about 2:30 a.m., I was working on a video when I saw something that had been added to my YouTube channel. And about 10 minutes later, I went into my YouTube studio, my admin where I manage these videos, and I selected all of my videos and was ready to delete all of them. I didn't do that, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but let me show you what's going on. If you go to any one of my videos and you happen to be a YouTube Premium subscriber, you may see this little button right here. When you click on it, it pulls up an AI chat window. And to be clear, this is on all of my videos. I didn't ask for it, and there is no way for me to remove it. I even tried contacting YouTube creator support. And as you can see, they've got a button right here, Summarize the Video. A simple click pulls up a brief bulleted list of items that goes over some of the points in the video. First, YouTube is encouraging, and I mean actively encouraging the audience to avoid viewing videos that are produced by creators. So for example, if I take this camera out with me and I spend an entire week testing the hell out of it, okay? That is a week of time. That is a week of not seeing my family. That is a week of work. And then when I publish the video, I am a partner with YouTube, meaning that I create the intellectual property and YouTube has the right to distribute it and to make money off of it. And then of course, through the creator partnership program with YouTube, we share in that revenue. And this makes perfect sense. It is a relationship that creators have with YouTube, and I have had with YouTube for over 6 years. Now here comes AI, and just to be clear, I love AI. I think AI is great, and I have loved and embraced new technologies for a very long time. I mean, the name of my channel is called Pal to Tech. I have been excited about technology and loved using technology since, as the Australians would say, cocky was an egg, or since this keyboard was brand new. Second, this is not an AI problem. This is a YouTube problem. Currently, AI scrapes and collects everything that I have come up with and turns it into bullet points that then YouTube can sell as part of their premium subscription. And trust me, this is just the beginning. It won't be too long until YouTube makes my content available as a downloadable PDF, or they'll turn it into some kind of interactive learning module. They just think that everything out there is for them to have for free. Well, except music. When I made my XT4 video 4 years ago, I spent a lot of time on it, and I really wanted that video to hit home, especially at the end of the video where I was trying to point out to my audience that you don't necessarily need all these fancy extra features that are in the camera, but I wanted music over that, and I had it in my head when I was putting this together. I wanted The House of the Rising Sun by the Animals, that song, that melody, those notes, and I absolutely had to have that melody at the end of the video over those images that I was showing. And it wasn't 3 seconds before I published that video that I lost the ability to monetize the entire video. Basically, I had to share the income that I received from that video with the copyright holder of that song, because that was their creative work that I was using in my video. And so as the channel owner, as the creator of the video, I had a decision to make. Either publish the video and earn a lot less money, but have the ending that I wanted, or take the music out. I opted with publishing the video. I chose to use that song, and I couldn't play it myself. I never learned how to do that, so I had to use someone else's work and stick it in my video, and thus I received less compensation for it. YouTube is stealing the research, the content, and the unique assembly of the creator's final product, which is the video, and then they eliminate the revenue that is normally earned by that creator through views and through watch time. It is no different than a common thief stealing money right out of the cash register. And the fact that YouTube's marketing team will most likely tell everyone that YouTube provides these new AI options to better enhance user experience, that doesn't hide the fact that a common thief is still a thief. And by YouTube now offering this repackaging of a stolen product that adds value to their premium subscription service, they can then increase their own YouTube premium service revenue. But third, and this is an even more important to me as the creator of an education channel, which seems to be the target for this new AI feature, quick bullet points can erode and it can hinder the learning process for the student. For example, I explained ISO settings using an ice tray and a sandwich. I put vacuum cleaner dust right on a camera sensor to show the audience how to clean it. All of these elements come together to better serve the student. And YouTube getting all of their viewers habituated to this one-click regurgitation out of a bullet point or two is the worst possible thing they can do for the value of their videos, not to mention education in general, which seems to be, as I said before, the type of channels that they are shoving this new feature onto. Something else is lost too, and that is emotion. The ability to connect emotion with education. Emotion is a very powerful tool for learning. One of the best, if not the best videos I've ever done, and the one that I'm the most proud of, is this one right here. A story I was trying to tell and a very powerful education piece that I wanted taught. I put together sound design, traffic noises, and music that mirrored exactly what it was like to be there back at that time. And none of that would come across with a simple bulleted list. And it's the sum of all of those parts that go into a video that creators work so hard on that are so much more than the whole. The number one problem that I have with all of this is that YouTube, they didn't sit down before they launched this feature and say to themselves, how can we better compensate creators for this? I mean, that's something we should probably factor in. What could we do? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we could do a thing where every time someone clicks on the summarize the video button or interacts with this new AI feature, the creators get a portion of the revenue for their content. I mean, how hard would that have been to implement? Now, I should point out that YouTube also themselves mentioned that this new AI feature is experimental. And in fact, they may realize that their experiment sucks and remove it, or allow us, the content creators, to disable it on our channels. The only reason, and I mean the only reason, I did not delete this channel was because of the support that I received from my backstage channel supporters and subscribers. It's hard making education content. You need to balance inspiration, research, and coming up with new ideas, all the while needing to keep your viewers interested and keeping them passionate about what they're learning. So to all of my subscribers of this channel, do not rely on AI to influence your learning and steer you toward bullet points with no context. Sometimes you need to hear the music and you need to feel the entire emotion before all of the concepts come together and you realize, I got it. I get this now. I get this. I understand it now. That will happen if you put in the hard work and you learn how to do things yourself. You will not regret the learning.